Welcome to Sundays with Amber. I'm Amber and this is Cooper. We're really glad you're here today. For today's practice, you will need a yoga strap and something to sit on, whether that's a pillow or a blanket. Come up to a cross-legged seated position and place your hands in mudra for the throat chakra. So mudra is a hand position. For this one, interlace the last three fingers. So actually you can interlace all the fingers. And then with your index finger and thumb, you're just going to hook them so they make rings. So a ring shape. So your left index finger and your left thumb connect, and your right index finger and your right thumb connect into this ring. Placing your hands right in front of your throat, or the throat chakra. Looking down or closing your eyes without tucking your chin. And starting to engage your breath where you feel and you notice your breath wisping across the back of your throat on the inhale and exhale. It makes a whispering H quality. As if you're constricting or engaging the muscles of the throat, the valve of the throat, to make this whispering H quality. And the throat chakra has to do, among other things, with speaking our truth and being in conversation inwardly and outwardly with our truth. There's a quote from David White. You change the world by meeting it in conversation. There's 5 more breaths, noticing the breath wisp across your throat and bringing your awareness to the mudra and your throat and your breath. Inhale, reach your arms down, out and up, look up. Exhale, seated side stretch. Place your right hand to the mat, to the floor, then lean over. Inhale, reach back up, so fluid. Exhale, left hand, place that down, seated side stretch to that direction. Inhale, reach back up. One more time each side. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, slide the left hand down. Inhale, reach back up. Slide your hands to your heart as you exhale. And then place your hands to the floor, fingertips, thumb tips touching the floor, and then walk your hands out as far as you can. And you might start to feel an opening or a stretch in the shoulders or the chest. Lift your chest, look forward, try not to tuck your chin or lift the chin too much. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right ear to your right shoulder and then walk the hands out a little bit more. So again, you're not tucking the chin or lifting the chin here. You're just simply tilting the head to the right. Take a breath. And changing it up. Keep the hands walking out. Keep the head tilt. Just turn and look towards your right shoulder. One more breath like that. Noticing where you feel this. And just by turning the head in this direction, it's like you're in conversation with these postures. And tuck your chin to your chest. Look forward. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Lower your left ear to your left shoulder on the exhale. And looking forward, just tilting the head, walk the hands out. Notice if this side's different. I think that's like kind of where the conversational quality comes into the posture. And another way, it's by doing the pose on the second side and understanding that there might be a difference or a similarity here. Keep your head tilted and just turn and look to your left shoulder. Deep breaths in and out, wisping across the throat. And tuck your chin to your chest. Lift your head and grab your strap. So what you'll be using for your strap, grab that, unravel it, unravel the strap, the arms out at a V shape, tug on the strap. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, tug on the strap and take the arms back and down. Now with a count, inhale, lift, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower, 3, 2, 1. With your breath, inhale, lift, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower behind you, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, lift, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, you'll actually bend your elbows. I'll sit to the side so you can see this. So you'll take the strap around the back of your head. So it's not your neck. It's really like where your skull and the back of your neck meet. So you're kind of cradling that area, and you can take your hands closer like me, bend your elbows, and then slide the hands forward with the elbows still kind of bent. So they're not completely straight. And tractioning, like tug the strap forward, but push your head back. Begin to lift your chin, like maybe an inch, half an inch, an inch at most. Draw the hands forward and then start to lift the arms up, allowing the intention to be in the back of the neck, lengthening that back of the neck upward as you lift your chin, leaning your head back in space and holding here, breathing. Feeling the breath wisp across the back of the throat. 3 breaths. Leaning the head back, lifting the chin just a little bit, tugging the hands forward and up. Cradling the head. One more. Now bring your chin back to parallel before you release the strap. You can take the strap back behind you, place your hands on your legs, and just notice how your neck feels now, how your shoulders feel. Is there some kind of softening or freedom or release there? Just anything you're noticing? Okay. Move the strap to the side. Move slowly. As you do that, come onto your hands and knees. So table pose, spread your fingers, wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, cat pose. So round your back and then move right back into child's pose. Again, inhale, lift up onto your hands and knees, reach your heart forward. Exhale, round your back, cat pose, right into child's pose. Send your hips to your heels. This time, inhale, lift up, move into the back bend. As you exhale, add an om. Om. Again, inhale, table pose into the cow pose. Exhale, om. Inhale, lift up. Last time. Exhale, om. Stay there. Keep your arms active. Press your palms down so the elbows lift. The arms are active. And begin to rock your head from side to side, massaging your forehead from temple to temple. Letting your head be really heavy, either on your mat or you can choose a blanket or a block too. Just rocking from side to side. Another breath. And speaking your truth, being in conversation with your truth. Using your voice. Noticing your voice. Place your hands under your shoulders. Come on up to seated. Swing your legs around and move toward the middle of your mat. Have the strap close by with your knees bent. Slide your arms out in front of you and begin to roll down really slowly to your back. So come all the way down. And as you come down onto your back, hug your right knee to your chest, extend your left leg long, and then take a deep breath into your belly. Inhale, expand. Exhale, engage the belly. Grab your strap, place the strap around the ball mounts of the right toes and reach the right foot to the sky. And if the knee's still bent when you reach your foot straight up, send the leg forward, send the foot forward to straighten the leg and then work from there. Okay, taking a deep breath in. Place the straps into the right hand and your left hand at your hip as you exhale. Try to keep the core engaged, the left shoulder blade rooted, the left hip rooted as you open the leg out to the right. You might bend your right elbow, sliding your hand up the strap so that you can rest the elbow on the floor or a prop. And as you do this, reach out in those two directions through your heels. So the right heel reaches to the right, the left heel reaches forward. Inhale, lift the leg up, switch your hands, same leg. Extend your right arm out into a T, and then move your right foot maybe about a foot and a half to the left. Take a breath. Lift the leg up, bend your left knee, plant it, bend your right knee, plant that foot, and then let's actually hug the left knee in and extend the right leg out so that we're doing kind of the same system, the same sequence we did on the first side. Take a deep breath into the belly. Now lassoing the foot, bringing it to the foot to the sky, taking a moment, observing, remembering that you're in conversation with the postures and really listening to what's showing up for you today. Okay, place the straps into the left hand and the right hand at the right hip as you open the leg out to the left, anchor the right shoulder blade, the right hip down. You might choose to slide your hand up the strap so you can rest your elbow on the floor. And reaching out through both feet in their directions. Inhale, lift the leg, switch the hands, extend the left arm out, and then move your left foot to the right, maybe about a foot and a half at most. Deep, smooth breath. Great. Inhale, lift the leg. Bend your right knee, plant that foot. Bend your left knee, plant that foot. And you can put the strap to the side now. And one more time, extend your left leg out, hug your right knee to your chest, and breathe right into your belly. Right? Taking a twist, but a little bit different as you twist, lift the right hip up. And you will twist so that your right knee and your right thigh bone is more parallel to the floor. Cooper just pushed my head. So your right thigh bone is parallel to the floor. It's not resting all the way down. So your right hip is lifted. Extend both arms out into the T, palms up, and flex both feet. Take a deep breath into your belly. And when you exhale, kick your right leg straight. Kick out through the heel. And you'll do that again. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, kick out through the heel. Last one, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, kick out through the heel and hold it. Press the heel. Option for you to look over at your right thumb. Breathe into your belly. Bend the right knee. Look up. Come back to center. And let's switch. Extend the right leg out. Hug your left knee into your chest. Breathe. Take your twist. So your left hip will lift. Okay. And as you lift and you twist, have the left thigh bone parallel to the floor. Extend the arms out to the T. Make sure you have room for this. Depending on the room you're in, you might need to move over a little bit. Take a breath in. When you exhale, kick out through the left heel. Bend the knee, inhale. On your exhale, kick out through the heel. Inhale, bend the knee. And as you exhale, kick out through the heel, hold it. Keep pressing through the heel. Option to look over to your left thumb and see if you can breathe into your belly here. Inhaling, expanding. Exhale, drawing the navel in. Just one more. Bend the knee. Lift your gaze. Come back to center. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock from side to side. And give you an option with legs. If your hips are feeling okay, soles of the feet together, knees open into a butterfly shape. Otherwise, extend your legs out long or bend your knees and knock your knees together. This one's a great one if your lower back gets a little uncomfortable laying on the floor. Walking the feet a little wider will be really nice too. So you choose. I'm going to stay here. And then make some friction with your hands. So create some heat with your palms. And then once you feel like you have a little heat, cup your eyes and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Keep your hands there. Don't move your head. And all I want you to do is to try to look way up toward the crown of your head. So you're stretching your eyes without moving your head. And then move and look toward the left without turning your head to the left. And then look to the right without turning your head to the right. Look down to your chin without lifting your head at all. And then make a big circle clockwise in all those directions. And then go counterclockwise. Come right back to center. Release your hands. You can stay with your legs in this position or extend them out for Shavasana. Just allowing yourself to relax completely. Practicing that, staying there, allowing yourself to rest. We have one more reading and you can listen, or if you're feeling really relaxed, you can tune me out as well. This is another reading from David White in the book Consolations. He writes, "It is always hard to believe that the courageous step is so close to us, that it is closer than we could ever imagine. That in fact, we already know what it is, and that the step is simpler, more radical than we thought. Which is why we so often prefer the story to be more elaborate, our identities clouded by fear, the horizon safely in the distance, the essay longer than it needs to be, and the answer safely in the realm of impossibility." So that, in fact, we already know what it is, what the step is, and that the step is simpler and more radical than we thought. So as you rest in Shavasana, can you rest in the simple? You be in conversation with simplicity. And taking your time there to rest. When you're ready, coming up to a seat whenever you're ready, and having a sweet rest of your Sunday. And I will see you next week on Sundays with Amber.